a bit far, but we'll try talking a little bit louder. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning. We missed Monday. Sorry about that. We've been moving around again, as you can see. Location here is good for old farmhouse. And today we're going to do a refresh and unwind session just to feel really relaxed and start the week, because it's kind of our start positively. So let's get started together. You can come and sit in the center of your mat. You can again bring support. It might be a cushion, a towel, anything you feel comfortable sitting on. And oh, thank you for lovely hearts. That's really nice. And we're going to sit in a comfortable position. It can be just cross-legged, however you want to start this morning. Just start it easy. We'll bring the hands down onto the knees. We're going to relax the shoulders and relax the neck as well. But as we're going to breathe in, we're going to lengthen the spine, gently stretching up to the top of the head. And then stretching the tailbone, tucking the tailbone under. Breathing here deeply through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. We're just going to relax, just sending the breath through the body. Relaxing the muscles, relaxing the whole body using the breath. And we'll do another deep breath like this. Take this moment to let go of your thoughts as well, to start the session completely fresh and with the mind. And try to really reach up as far as you can get. And on the exhale, we're going to come forward gently. Take your time. Keep your arms parallel to the ears until last. And then we can release the hands down. Just bring your hands onto the floor. Keep the buttocks down. Release the head forward. Keep on breathing here deeply. Soften the shoulders. Soften the legs as well. We're going to inhale. So walk the hands back to the center. Let's breathe the arms back up. And exhale. We're going to come to one side. Bring one hand down. Keep the back up straight and exhale to the side. So let's not go forward. Let's not collapse forward. Keep the spine nice and straight and we open it on one side. Inhale. Let's come back to the center with both arms. Exhale. Opposite side. And let's get this going. Inhale. Come back to the center. Look up to your fingertips. Exhale deeply, open, keep the buttocks down and gently push the side down, opening through the rib cage, opening through the heart as well. Inhale, center, exhale down. And a few more here. See if we can go a little further, gently bending a little bit more. Keep the arm right above the ear. And we'll do one last one on each side. So start on the right side. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left. And we're going to come back to the center, bring both arms up. Look up. Exhale forward, take your time, keep the arms parallel to the ears, and then you can release the hands down and release the head as well. Breathe here, see if you can go a little further by walking the hands forward and releasing the head down. Then we're going to walk the hands back to the center on the inhale. You can release the legs here. We're actually going to release just one leg to start with. The left leg, keeping the right knee bent. Bring these arms up on the inhale Exhale, we're going to twist, placing the left arm behind the right knee, using that right arm to place into your back and keep straight for support. So you can keep your back nice and straight. And then we're going to turn the head towards the back. So gently twisting the head as far as it goes. Keep the neck nice and soft. Keep the shoulders down so they are on the same level. Twist a little further, see if you can push a bit further. Keep the toes pointing up on your left foot. And inhale, we're going to come back to the center, bring both arms back up. And this time we're going to exhale, so turn to face your left foot. Exhale forward. Again, we try to keep these arms parallel to the ears until last come forward. And then we can release the hands down. Gently release the head down as well. And the same way we can follow a breath on this one. Inhale, walk your hands forward. Exhale, release down completely. Keep your toes pointing up here again. Let's try a couple more times. Inhale, walk your fingertips, stretch forward. Exhale, release deeply. And we're going to inhale. You can just walk the hands back to the center. Let's switch feet. But before, we're going to bring this feet together in the center. Press them into each other. And we're going to bring the hands around the feet this way. Push down. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Try to really pull the head up. Pull the spine up. Exhale, release forward. Come pull, lengthen the spine again, and exhale, release deeply. Send the breath through your legs, through your back. Back to the center. We're going to take that right leg this time. Place the left foot on the inside of the right leg. And on your next inhale, bring those arms up. Nice and straight spine here. Exhale, twist to your left, placing your right arm behind your left knee. Left to your back. Keep your back straight using your fingertips, your left fingertips, and twist to the back, turning the head to the back. Push the shoulders down to keep them on the same level. Take a last deep breath here. Twist a little further. Exhale forward. Keep those arms parallel to the ears first. Come forward as far as you can. Keep the buttocks down. Then release the hands down. They are on the same level, so same line. And then release the head down as well. And here again, we're going to do it dynamically. Inhale, walk the fingertips forward. Exhale, release forward and down. You can grab all of your toes as well if you prefer, if you can reach, or just place your hands onto your legs. Just make sure the shoulders and hands are on the same level on each side. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, let's walk those hands forward. Exhale, release deeply onto your right leg. Soften the lower back, soften the abdomen as well. Send your breath through your digestive system. And on the next inhale, we can walk the hands back to the center. Let's do one more butterfly posture. We're going to bring the feet together, sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Push those knees down. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine, lower the shoulders. Breathe in here. See if you can reach further up with the top of your head. And exhale, come forward and release. Placing the elbows on the inside of the legs, you can gently release the head down. Pushing the legs into your mats as you exhale as well. Breathe for more breath here. Try to release even more into your mat if you can. And we're going to take a deep breath in to release. Come back to the center. Bring these knees in together. Let's do here a couple of the boat posture or Navasana. So bring your knees in together. We're going to again want the spine to be long and straight. So come back to the center with your hips. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Reach the top of the head up. And then we're going to take the arms out. Let's try to keep them parallel at shoulder height. And we're going to bring the legs up. So keep the spine straight. Use the core. You can walk the toes forward first and then lift one leg after the other, or you can just lift both legs up here. Let's, I'm a little bit on this, so that's it. Let's try to take 3 breaths here. When you're ready, inhale, lift, and keep the back up. Breathe here. 2, last one, 3, and release. Very good. Come forward. And we're going to come onto all fours. So you can come onto your hands and knees. They're about hip distance apart. And with well, you can walk one knee after the other. Just take time to really go into your posture and feel how it's all going for you today. Just try to find where you feel comfortable in your own body as well. We'll take 2 more breaths here. See if we can lift the hips a little bit more, pushing them back slightly, pushing the heels down. And we're going to inhale. We're going to come forward into a plank and hold here. We're going to bring the knees down and then lower the body, holding the chest off the mat. And gently lower yourself. Release. Release the head and shoulders down. And inhale, push up into a cobra. Lifting the upper body and the chest. Keep the feet together. Look up. Lower the shoulders. Exhale. Let's release forward and directly push up on the inhale. Let's go into a child's pose. Walk your hands back. Sit down onto your heels. Knees apart. And release forward, stretching the arms. Let's release here for a couple breaths. Then we're going to come forward into all fours. And then placing the right knee closer to your right hand. We're going to extend the left leg on the same line as your right leg. So bring your left heel on the same line as your right foot. Have your toes pointing forward, nice straight leg. We're going to place the hand onto the hip and down. Tuck your toes under, push up into a downward dog. Breathe through 3 breaths. Try to lengthen here, gently stretching towards the sky and pushing the hands and hips down into the mat. Then on the next inhale, let's come forward into a high plank. Hold here, then bring the knees down. Release the feet. Lower the chest, hold here, and exhale deeply. Come down, release the hands and shoulders. And inhale, push up into a cobra. Lift the upper body, shoulders down, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, straight into a child's pose, bend the knees. Sit down, release the hands, the head down, stretching the back forward. Breathe here for 2. And then coming forward onto all fours on the next inhale, we're going to place the left knee just quite close to your left hand. Make sure the left hand's just under the shoulder. And then we're going to bring the right foot, right heel on the same line as your left foot. Right leg extended and straight. And you can breathe in. Inhale the right arm up. Take your gaze past your fingertips. Keep that arm nice and straight. The shoulders are on the same line. And exhale, bring that hand back down. Bring the knee down as well. Tuck your toes under. Inhale into a downward dog. Let's breathe here for 3. Take your time. See if you can lengthen the arms, straighten the arms and the legs. Last deep breath here. And we're going to walk the feet forward towards the hands. Then come down into a forward bend, releasing the upper body down. You can grab hold of the legs, yes, or of your hands behind your legs. Release a little bit further if you can. Bring the hips above the knees and the ankles. And bend knees. We're going to come up. Take a deep breath in. Push onto both legs. Bring the arms up as well. Look up towards your hand parallel. We're going to tuck the tailbone slightly under. Inhale, left leg up into warrior 3 position. So Virabha Dasana 3. Keep that leg nice and strong. I'm losing my balance as I'm looking at the screen. Keep your leg nice and strong. Lower your body so it's in a nice straight line. Bring the arms up to the ears so they're in line with your back as well. And reach forward and try to reach back with your leg as well. Lengthen yourself here. Exhale, you can release. Release into a forward bend. Coming forward with the legs nice and straight. Knees soft. Bring the hips above the ankles. And release here for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to bring the arms onto the legs, so the hands on the legs, back horizontal. Look forward, push the shoulders back. And inhale, step the right foot back. Bring the arms up, horizontal, parallel to the ears. Lift that right leg up. Try to reach forward. And lift the leg up to be on the same line as your arms. Take your time. If you lose your balance, take your time to come back in. Nice and strong into this posture. Again, I'm losing the balance as I'm looking at the screen. We'll take one last deep breath here. Reach further forward and release the hands down onto the hips. Come forward into a last forward bend. Release deeply the upper body here. We can keep the knees soft, but not too bent. Release even deeper for the last breath. And then we're going to place the hands down onto the mat. We're going to step the left foot back and come down onto your forearms here. So bring your arms on the inside of your right foot this way. So I've got me on the outside here, and try to bring the hands down if you can into a lower lunge. It's called a lizard lunge. And gently rock forward here to loosen the hips and free the hips. And to come out of here, we're going to bring the hands back onto the mat. You can bring your left knee down, bring the right knee down as well, and go into a child's pose here. You can release here for a couple of breaths. And on the next inhale, come forward into all fours and step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Knee bend. And see if you can straighten that back leg. So tucking your toe under, lift the right leg up and lower yourself down onto your forearms. Is a really nice big hip opener, this one. It is quite a strong posture. If you struggle, you can place a support here, like a cushion or something a little bit higher for you to be on. Here you can rock a little forward as well. And to release, you can bring your right knee down, step that left knee down as well, and go back into a child's pose here for a couple breaths.